Chapter 11. Why Me? Vince's shadow had disappeared, and the commotion made it clear that it no longer behooved us to rendezvous. I didn't have to turn around to tell what was going on behind me. Sugar was coming at me as fast as those freaky little chickadee legs would take her. She had just inherited her mother's eyes. She'd inherited her mother's crazy. "You're going in, right?" asked Sugar. I rolled my eyes. "I'm not going anywhere until I have more information." "You have all the information you need. Poppy and Sweetie are in the house. You said so yourself." "No, I said the trail leads to the house. Are you listening to me? Do you even have ears?" For the first time that day, I bothered to check to make sure chickens had ears. They do. Sugar looked over at the house. The back steps were just a few yards away. To the right was an old bird bath. To the left was a droopy tomato plant. Barb must have saved all the pretty for the front of the house. "I'm going in," Sugar chirped. She was off in a flash with her eyes locked on the doggy door. In that second, I was sure of only one thing. If she went in, she wasn't coming out. I grabbed her by the scruff of the neck and looked for someplace safe to stash her for a few minutes. I tossed her up in the bird bath. "Sit down and keep quiet." She kicked a pebble at me. I thought about the small town in the Midwest that had held a parade in my honor after I pulled 3 tornado victims out from underneath a mountain of debris. If you had told me that someday I'd be dodging pebbles tossed by a baby chicken, I would have bitten you. Hard. Like I said, I didn't belong here. I was as out of place in the country as the guy I once pulled out of a snowy cave in his pajamas. Life is strange, mister.